I am the Director of Human Resources here at SUNY Cobblestone. I think what's kept me going in Human Resources is actually that it's different every single day. Just like, 30 years ago I looked at the curriculum and that was different. Human Resources is different every day. Sometimes it's all about the employees, sometimes it's problems, sometimes it's teaching, sometimes it's in-servicing, sometimes it's meetings. It's different enough every single day that it's kept me going for, I've been in human resources over 25 years, so
Wow.
it had to have been different to keep my attention that long. So, twin sons is what made me enter this field. So in the meantime, I got married and we had twin sons, which no one in my family had ever seen before. And at the time, my wife and I were both employed at the same place, in the same job title, and each of us was making the same salary, which at the time was about $10,000 a year with a bachelor's degree. So when the twins were born, I thought I got to do something different, and I've got to step up a little bit. And between that and seeing this ad in the paper, it all kind of came together, and I said, "Jeepers, I got to give this a try." How I impact students, I'm not really sure how I impact students, but for some reason I kind of know that I do, because when I see them on campus, because I've been adjuncting, teaching 1 to 2 classes a semester for almost 30 years, almost, since graduate school. And that's the one thing that's been real consistent with me, is that I've changed jobs in human resources, but I've always still wanted to teach. And I brought some of that into human resources in training and educating employees, but I've always still loved just teaching students. And it's funny because you don't get paid a lot for teaching. I won't plead poverty. It's nice to do. But what's interesting about it, and what to me makes it rewarding, is when people come up to me after the semester, and say, "Hey, how you doing?" I was writing something the other day about an educational philosophy, and I said that the thing that motivates me the most is when I see the light bulb come on. When you explain something to somebody and they kind of go, like that. That to me is like, and then I know I've impacted students, and again, it's a great feedback, because it impacts me right back, and that's what keeps me going. A few months ago, actually, I got a statement from the retirement system that said, "By the way, you are now eligible to retire if you want to." Minimum retirement. I was like, "Oh my God, I'm way too young to be able to retire." But the teaching stuff I do. I think I'm always going to keep my hand in teaching, no matter what it is, whether it's for credit or not for credit, because as long as my voice holds out, I'd keep doing it. I really would. I don't see myself ever stopping. So, by the stuff I do, and the things that I tell people, and the things that I point out and educate, I think I'm helping people make better decisions about what they're doing here on the campus, and what they're doing with their life. So, she called me up one time and she said, "You changed my life." It's like, oh my